Sirens cried somewhere near the bridge as Tunde sat inside his new black SUV. Sweat ran down his back even though the air conditioner was cold. Traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge was not moving. Outside his window, a car dealer stood with a phone to his ear, looking at Tunde with mixed feelings, respect and suspicion. Tunde smiled calmly, the kind of smile people trusted in Lagos, while fear beat hard in his chest. Earlier that day, everything had gone well. The sun burned the roads, Danfo buses honked loudly, and Lagos moved with its usual chaos. Tunde had walked into a car dealership in Surulere looking confident. His clothes were neat, his voice smooth. When his phone showed the fake credit alert he had prepared, the dealer relaxed. In Lagos, once money looked real, questions stopped. The keys were handed over. Tunde's life had become loud and flashy. He drove through Victoria Island at night, bright lights shining on his expensive car. His friends laughed, music played, and bottles popped in clubs. On social media, his pictures spread fast. People called him boss and chairman. Nobody asked how he made his money. In Lagos, success is admired first, understood later. But Tunde knew hunger. He remembered nights when his mother counted small coins and sighed. He remembered his father saying that a poor man had no voice. Tunde feared going back to that life. The fake alerts helped him escape shame and feel important. Still, every lie followed him into bed, stealing his sleep. His friends made things worse. Kunle praised his courage. Sade recorded videos of their parties and promised bigger days ahead. They enjoyed the cars and the fun. When Tunde's phone buzzed with another alert, they cheered. They did not see how tense he was or how quickly his smile faded. One evening, there was no power at home, so Tunde went to see Babaki, an old man who sold kola nuts near where Tunde grew up. The old man looked at him carefully and said, "If a lizard jumps from a tall tree, it must land well." Tunde laughed and pretended not to understand. He gave the old man money and left. Slowly, trouble began. One car dealer talked to another. A bank app delayed a payment. A salesman started to doubt what he had seen. In Lagos, stories spread fast. One rainy afternoon, Tunde went to collect another car. The dealer asked him to wait. Minutes passed. The showroom was quiet. Tunde's heart raced. The truth came quietly. The payment did not confirm. Smiles disappeared. Security men moved closer. Tunde felt weak. He thought of his parents, his friends, and the old man's words. Outside, Lagos continued its noise like nothing had happened. There were meetings in small rooms. People spoke calmly and explained the results of his actions. Tunde signed papers with shaking hands. Nobody shouted at him. They did not need to. Outside, buses passed and hawkers shouted. Life did not stop for his shame. The news spread. Friends stopped calling. Online comments vanished. The cars were taken back one after another. Tunde walked around the city, hearing whispers. Shame was heavier than the heat. Some neighbors felt sorry for him. Others shook their heads. One said a good name is fragile. A bus conductor joked that shortcuts always have a price. These words hurt, but they stayed with him. Tunde went back to Babaki. The old man listened and said, "A crown you borrow will fall in public." He explained that money without truth never lasts. Tunde nodded in silence. With time, Tunde began again. He worked honestly, carrying loads under the sun. Some days he felt small, but he kept going. Lagos may not forgive quickly, but it respects hard work. When he finally bought a small car with his own money, it felt real. Tunde learned that in life, truth always catches lies. No matter how fast you run, the ground knows where you truly stand.